welcome back to another episode in the Tennessee Titans franchise. Today we're going to be taking care of the all-new preseason episode. It's the first time I'm doing something like this, but it's basically just to really acknowledge all the things that EA has changed here. I want to take care of the training camp to the fullest. I want to make sure that we dive into the free agents and just pick out those players that I feel like could help us a little bit along the way. First of all, what I want to do is find us a good quarterback mentor, because we just need someone to sort of help our quarterbacks along when it comes to the development. Nick Foles, Blaine Gabbert, you can see a lot of well-known names here. And of course, dropping below a certain age, they do not have the mentor tag anymore. I'm going to be going Matty Ryan. Don't really care too much. I just don't want to overpay here. He's 39. He's going to retire for sure. So he's going to get one last tryout here with us, just helping us along when we try to develop our young quarterbacks. The running backs, I'm so amazed at. There's Devin Singletary in here, 2683. Damon Harris is here. Rashad Penny, Cordell Patterson, James Robinson. So many really good running backs, but it just shows you how saturated that market really is. We even have Zonovan 19 here. He's 2374. So really young, good, interesting players here. Myles Gaskin is here. Justin Jackson. And James Conner, man, I love the dude. One thing that I did see was when I went looking, I found, of course, Julius Chestnut was here, 23 and 67. So I'm going to be going by age here. I just want to take a peek here who would be interesting. And I came across this dude, Chris McAdams, West Virginia, a rookie, 71 rated, age 22. He will be growing quite well, actually. I mean, he looks like, again, this is so stupid, but okay, here we go. Other rookies will be looking like this in-game, which is absolutely idiotic. But okay, are you sure you want to sign this player? Hell yeah. So there we go. We're going to sign this player. Sorry, Julius Chestnut, but you didn't want to sign with us. Fullback. We're not going to be signing a fullback because we have Hassan Haskins. I'm not going to change that. Wide receivers. We've got quite a few here that are looking interesting. We now have a mentor in DeAndre Hopkins, so we don't need to bring in a mentor. I'm just really amazed again at what players are to be found here. Young players, quite good quality actually. There's nobody in here that's absolutely dog poop. So there we go. I'm actually recording quite late at night, which is why I'm speaking a little bit more quiet, but there we go. Olamide Zaccheaus is here. And again, if we sort by age, and if we sort of take a look here, then you can see most of these are around 66-ish. So that is actually okay. Not really too interested in any of these here. And then there's a jump, of course. Zach Ertz is a leader here in the tight end group. We've got Austin Hooper, we've got Robert Tonyan, CJ Uzomah. Let's just sort by age here. Again, I'm looking for a mentor. And if we can get Zach Ertz in, why actually shouldn't we do that, right? He's not that bad. Plus, he's got good qualities, right? I like him. I liked him on the Arizona Cardinals. And Jesus, there's Albert Okwuegbunam is down here. Oh lordy, there's quite a few really good players around. So I'm actually thinking of doing that as a base for a franchise series. Here we are looking at the left tackles that are available. Again, I'm sort of thinking of maybe looking for a mentor player here. Cornelius Lucas, for instance. These here are a little bit too expensive. Cameron Irving, 1.6. Shot Hill, but this is bridge player territory already. Cameron Fleming, 2.1. That's a little bit too expensive. Graham Glasgow, Tyler Shatley. Yeah, I don't really feel like we need any of these here. I have a mentor here, but we don't really need one, I think. Let's just bring him into the team. 1.1 mil for Dakota Dozier, who actually has the mentor tag. So there we go. This is not too bad. Left at center, same situation. Who is here? I thought I saw 75 with age 22. That would have been nice. But here we go. Ronnie Skursu, Jonathan Harrison, John Feliciano, who's a bridge player, Austin Ryder, bridge player. But so basically only Jonathan Harrison is available as a mentor. So let's just bring him onto the team. We're going to be doing the cutting anyways over the course of this preseason. So why not do that with a full roster, right? So here we go. Greg Roten, Michael Schofield, Odea Bushi, Laurent Duvernay Tardif, Jordan Roos, Halapulu Vativaitai. Nice dudes in here. Really nice dudes. Looking for, again, for a cheap option. So I think Greg Van Roten would be a good choice here at guard. I'm trying to bring in some mentors to help the young players along. Gonna have to see how that works out. David Questenberry, Chris Hubbard. I think Chris Hubbard actually was brought in on the Titans roster in the 2023 season, so it's actually not that far off. Tremini Fetty, Barry Beckham. What a funny name. There we go. Here we go. All right, next up, defense. Let's take a look here. Carlos Dunlap, because I'd like to have a mentor to help along. Denico Autry. All right, you're coming back. Welcome back, Denico. No matter that you're worth 2.9, just a little bit more than I was willing to pay, but there we go. D-tackles. Anybody here? Mike Purcell, Michael Brockers. So I love the dude because he always looks so super pissed. So we're going to be bringing in Michael Brockers. Signed to active roster. Hails to the bells, yeah. Right edge, Trey Flowers, Robert Quinn. Again, interesting players around here. Vinnie Curry is the oldest player here. Robert Quinn, 1.8. He's 1.6. Kerry Hire, Brent Urban, Efe Obada, Trey Flowers. Don't really think we need one because we have Jeffrey Simmons here, so we don't need this. If that's a linebacker. Joe Thomas, Marcus Golden, bridge player, Anthony Barr, Kevin Pierre-Louis. Let's take a look here. Zach Cunningham. What's this? Alexander Johnson, Kaden Ellis, Josh Howard, mid linebackers. I don't think we need one here, to be brutally honest. Chandler Jones, ooh, a right outside linebacker. Oh, yes, please. Do we have Michael Hoyt down here? He's a little bit of a younger player, 26 and 72. I don't know why he always gets cut, because he's actually not that bad. He's actually not bad at all. There we go. Let's bring him in. I kind of lost track how many players I already signed right now, so I reckon we will at some point get an error notification. Cornerbacks, Darius Williams, Anthony Brown, William Jackson, Kyle Fuller. Again, so many interesting players. Janoris Jenkins, Malcolm Butler, Casey Hayward. Who's the cheapest dude on here? Oh, him. Nevin Lawson, 1.17. Here we go. Welcome to the Titans for the time being, because you're not through yet. Free safety. Don't need one here because I've got very experienced players on these two positions here. But look at that Jaron Kersey, man. 30 and 81. Eric Rowe, 31 and 77. Actually, really, really good players here. I actually like those. I don't need them, but if I would need them, I could see myself going for them. Let's check out the kicker group here. Graham Geno, Kaimi Fairbairn, Riley Patterson. Riley Patterson! Tch. Hello, my man. What about the punters? Blake Gillikin is around here. Corey Bojorquez. I think I like those more than Ryan Stonehouse, to be honest. I mean, Blake Gillikin. Let's just see what happens here. Let's go. Sign to active roster. Yes. Alrighty. 74 out of 75 current roster count. I think I never had that many players on the roster. So there we go. All right, next up, manage the roster. I just need to fix up the running back because he had the weird glitch here. Chris McAdams looking like a white dude, but his player model is a black dude, which is strange. I just hope that they sort of bring out a patch that fixes this in retrospect. because it would absolutely suck if all of these players would be stuck like this. I'd have to get creative then. So there we go. Let's just go down here. Down to the white dudes. Where is he? Where are you? I think this was his face, right? This? Or this dude? He looks like he doesn't manage to get into a door frame. Let's see. This one here? I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. All right, good. We're gonna stick with you. There we go. It's also, everybody has the same outfit basically. It's the same helmet, it's the same bars, so it's a little bit strange. It could have to do with the draft class as well. That would be weird, but the preview faces just wouldn't have matched that, so that was strange. Okay, let's upgrade players. To save some time on this one here, I'm just gonna do this automatically. 13 players were upgraded, boom. Those are of course the practice squad players, nobody else has had a time to play. Okay, let us take a first look at our roster. I just want to get a feel for what it's looking like here when we dive in. Quarterbacks, we've got those three, that works for me. Running backs, we've got those three, works for me. Hassan Haskins, fullback. Wide receivers, we've got 5. This is actually a good number. We've got DeAndre Hopkins, who's slightly regressing. Treylon, Burks, Kyle Phillips, Amari Rodgers, and Colton Dowell. We can work with this. Tight ends, we've got Zach Ertz, we've got Chig, Okonkwo, we've got Josh Whyle, we've got Hunter Long, and Michael Ezeki. Ooh, actually, I forgot about Hunter Long, but he's actually pretty bad. So, to be brutally honest, I think I'll be cutting him or slapping him into the practice squad if I can't cut him. Left tackle, we've got Joe Alt here, Andre Dillard, we've got Graham Barton, and Jaelyn Duncan. So, left guard, Peter Skoronski, this one is set pretty well. Dakota Dozier as a mentor, that works for me. Daniel Brunskill, Aaron Brewer, Dylan McMahon, Jonathan Harrison, again a mentor. 26 and 71, Dylan Redunce. This is a question mark in my opinion. We've got Nicholas Petit-Frere here, I like this one. Chuba Hubbard and Andrew Rupsich, who I can't even see myself using. But the left tackle, we have so many good left tackles at the moment here. So I feel like I'm gonna leave Joe Alt here. I will be switching Graham Barton, who is a rookie with a hidden dev trait. I'm gonna switch him over to right guard. Let's just use him there. I think that he should be able to play that position. We're gonna of course check his overall to make sure that I didn't break a player or something like that. Let's see, yeah, it's even a 73, so he's already better than Dylan Redunce. This is pretty good. What else do we have? Right tackles. And over here we've got the left guard situation. Peter Skoronski, actually not too unhappy with this one here. Andrew Dillard, 28 and 75. I can really see myself going with Joe Alt here. But now I've got a 24-year-old backup player that I'd like to use somewhere else. Dylan McMahon, Dylan Redunce, John Ojukwu. This is a question mark because I actually think Jaelyn Duncan could be used over at the right tackle position a little bit more effectively. I want to have Nicholas Petit-Frere, Chris Hubbard. I'm gonna give this a think over. Not too sure about those mentors. If we're really gonna keep all of them, just sort of snag them all, added them to the team to just have the option here in preseason. We're gonna switch you over to a right tackle, Jaelyn Duncan. There we go. All right, left tackle I would say is pretty much set. Left guard is pretty much set. Daniel Brunskill, I think he's going to be leaving us in favor of Dakota Dozier, who's a mentor. Daniel Brunskill just doesn't have this tag. Center, this is Brewer, Dylan McMahon. Practice squad, of course, Jonathan Harrison, because Dylan McMahon does not have a hidden death trait. He's very young though, so that might be in his favor. Let's just see what happens here. All right, right tackle. We've got a bunch of right tackle players here. This is way too much, of course. So I think Rupsic and Ojukwu will be leaving. Left edge, Danico Audrey ahead of James Houston the fourth. Of course, not the way the depth chart is going to be set. Right edge, Jeffrey Simmons, Adisa Isaac, a rookie. D tackle, we've got Tier Tart, we've got Tyler Sheldon, we've got Jaden Peavy, and Michael Rockers. Between these two, I will be making a decision. I think Tyler Sheldon might be leaving in favor of a mentor at this position, because looking at the ages, I feel if we can get Jaden Peavy developed, he might be able to take over from Tier Tart in, I don't know, 4 years, 5 years time. Let's see how that goes. Left outside linebackers, Arden Key. We've got Rashad Weaver here, and Daniel Hardy, who is younger than Rashad Weaver, is also a scheme fit. So we might be going with this one here. Mid linebackers, Jesus Christ, we've got so many. I see Al-Shaair, Kenneth Murray Jr. starters for sure. Then we've got Monty Rice, we've got Jack Gibbons, who is from the draft, of course. We've got Chance Campbell, we've got Nefai Sewell, who I also really like the look of, and Eric Gentry, our rookie. So we'll see how that plays out. Right outside linebacker, Harold Landry for sure. Chandler Jones is backup. Michael Hoyt, again, I like him. Could see myself using him. Sam Okwa, probably not going to make this round here. Is Sean Murphy Bunting. We've got Christian Fulton. We've got Roger McCreary, Caleb Farley. This is a super stacked group. Elijah Molden. I'm not too sure about him. We've got Kelvin Joseph, who we snapped up, of course. We've got Eric Garrour. We've got Vincent Gray and Nevin Lawson as a mentor for all the young players. But again, not too sure about all of these here. I just added them to the practice squad. Let's take a look at the free safety. Kevin Bayard, Terrible JS, super solid setup right there. Mike Brown and Tariki Jones. Yeah, question marks. Same age, way lower. Don't see this going well. Strong safeties, Amani Hooker. We've got J.L. Skinner and Matthew Jackson with 1 year experience. But again, J.L. Skinner already much better. So that is also quite clear. Kind of fair. Cameron Dicker is here. And the punters are Ryan Stonehouse, and we've got Blake Gillikin. Ryan Stone is actually better than Blake Gillikin. So my man Blake, yeah, it was nice. Gonna be cutting you straight away. It's gonna be hard enough to cut players later on, so we might as well get it over with during the next few weeks. All right, that taken care of. Let's dive into training camp. Here we go. Again, some plays here. There we go. Completely missed the target. We do get a catch bonus, but that was not exactly what I was looking for. So there we go. Crash. At least we got 1 year catch bonus plus 50. And there we go. Crash. Inner ring plus 1 plus 800. Also, there's different rings. Ooh. This is cool. All right. Let's get Levis down here. Smash. All right. Outer ring hit 1990. And this is just a bonus experience basically, which is pretty cool if you ask me. I really like this feature. This is pretty fun. 3 remaining. Okonkwo, and there we go. Crash. Another one down to 4,000. So we earn bronze. This is good. Can I hit this big target here? Only the outer ring. I tried getting the inner ring. If I got the inner ring, that would mean I would get a shitload of points, right? Oh, I hit 2. Wow. All right. So this is basically how you can work this. I'm gonna continue, don't want to drag this out. So this was basically drill number 1. I might be doing some more. Don't know if I'm gonna be putting all of them in the video, but for now this will be it. We got a lot of experience points, so that was pretty cool. Pass skeleton out, man rushing attack. Take control of a running back. Yeah, let's try this one here. Tyjae Spears, I think, should be getting some runs here. Also could get the rookie some snaps. Alright, so I have to go through here. And then, what do I need to do? I need to get as many yards as I can. Okay. So, Hassan Haskins with a shove there. And we are pushing into the end zone. 998 points. Okay, nice. There's coverage. Kablooey and a stop. And Tyjae Spears is just running like heck into that end zone. Love those drills, man. Very cool. Very cool situation. Tyjae Spears, come on, my man. There we go. Bronze earned. Yay. This is nice. All right, so it's opening up. 25. Going for the block. Hassan Haskins. Very helpful right there. Number 25. Oh, do we get the points? How many do we need? I forgot how many we need. I'm going to go for 10,000. Nope. Maybe 15? We still have quite a few seconds to go. Ooh, crash. Sharp turn here. Tyjae Spears going back. 20,000? No. How many do I need to get? Yeesh. Come on, Hassan. Oh, this one didn't work. Oh dear. Okay. Surviving contact. 28? No. 30 maybe? There you go. Tyjae Spears. Go. Just go. Oof. 31,000. How many do we need to get, my man? This is insane. And there we go. 36. Nope. Oh, we earned silver. This is cool. Oh, the clock stopped. That is nice as well. So, alright. I'm going to go outside. Ooh, scary. And take it down here. So, 39,000 points. That was nice. What a good drill. What a good drill. I'm only going to be going for the offensive drills, of course. Not big fan of the defensive drills, to be honest. Wide receiver battle. So you step in the shoes of a wide receiver and in this wide receiver, you've made it all the way to the Peskies. DB home turf, keeping out of the end zone. Don't give him the satisfaction. Don't really have that. Chase and tackle. What is this one? Stop defense. Do I have another one for the running backs? Field goal accuracy. Coffin corner. These are funny. Why not? Trench battle. The long haul. Version of lock blockers between you and the QB. Don't let anything stop you. Okay. Pass skeleton. We're gonna try this one here. Oh, Malik Willis. Let's give him some points. Pass skeleton outmanned. All right. Complete passes within the time limit. Score as many touchdowns. Okay. Oh, I need to stay in the pocket. Okay. Good learning experience here. Thank you for that. Quick stop. All right. Off we go. Number R1. Treylon Burks getting forward. 196. Ooh, this is a tough one, actually. Deflected. Not happening. I can't really pick the plays. That is a little bit sucky, but okay. Perfect accuracy completed. Nice. Almost got it. Let's go with another one here. Looking for the super short. And that, of course, is a touchdown. 570 points. Well, okay. Works, I reckon, but it's not really the the drill that I like the most. So here we go. Waiting for the defensive players to just move away. Kyle Phillips. Do the wide receivers also get some experience points here? That will be very interesting. Yeah, smacked away. This didn't work. Let's try this one here. Love Kyle Phillips, man. All right. Secure catch. Just look at... Oh, and knocked out. Oh, Christ almighty. Do I say crud? DeAndre Hopkins knocked out again. Can we get one here? Can we just get one here? Hell yeah. Treylon Burks, thank you. Bronze earned. Nice. Let's go this way. Treylon Burks has a slight shaky shake motion here. This is going straight for the defender. We're going to continue now. Just wanted to show you some of these training camp drills. I don't think that I will be doing all of these on camera. Right, so we got a message here from DeAndre Hopkins. Coach, I know you're frustrated with Amari Rodgers. Dude couldn't hang on to anything last game, but don't give up on him yet. I think with a little help, he could be really good. Is there a specific area you want him to improve in? Faking out tacklers, getting open, catching traffic. Let's get that improved. Catching is the most fundamental part of being a receiver. If you could improve his ability to come down with the ball, that would be a huge step. Got it. I'll see what I can do. Boom. Catching traffic +2. Well, that was nice of DeAndre Hopkins helping out the fellow young player. So I did move through the other weeks because there were no training camps. Then it was just the first week then it was training camp. I did complete some more drills, more or less successfully. Got a few experience points, so that was nice. And this week we're going to be cutting 20 players. So a lot of work to be done here. We're going to be upgrading the players. We did collect a lot of upgrade points here over the course of the last few weeks. I will be doing that in a bulk here, of course. And now it's time to cut the players. I will be doing that, of course, in the roster view because that is just the easier way to do it. I need to compare players. I need to compare positions. So there we go. Will Levis, Malik, Willis, and Matt Ryan, undisputed. These three here, same thing. I like all of them, need all of them, and that's that. The wide receivers, gonna leave that as it is for the moment. We might bring in some more interesting players into the practice squad. So we've got Ertz, we've got Okonkwo, we've got Josh Whyle and Michael Ezeki, Hunter Long. Are you available for the practice squad? Nope. Yeah, my man, we're gonna release him, and that will have been that. I'm gonna keep Zach Ertz as a mentor, but I will be moving him all the way down to the 4th spot in the depth chart. Left tackle, we've got Joe Alt, Andre Dillard, Joe Alt out of Notre Dame, looking pretty nice already with a 78. Left guard, there is not a big question in my mind. The only thing that's keeping me from cutting Daniel Brunskill actually at the moment is the penalty. On the other hand, I feel like he is not going to be that helpful. So we're going to be cutting him. Goodbye, Daniel Brunskill. At center, we've got Aaron Brewer, Dylan McMahon, and Jonathan Harrison. Not too sure about what to do here, to be honest. I feel like a mentor could help here, so I'm going to leave him. We've got Redunce and Greg Van Roten here. I like this setup, so Greg Van Roten will be leaving here, even if he would have been quite helpful, of course, with the development of Graham Barton. Right, tackle, I've got Nicholas Petit-Frere as a starter. This is nice. Jaelyn Duncan as a backup. John Ojukwu. Can we add him to the practice squad? This is a big question. Yes, we can. 25 and 68. I don't know. I really think that I'm going to be cutting him. I don't see the upside here, so going to be cutting him. Same with Andrew Rupsich. He's 25 and 63. Could even use him in the practice squad, but just not really feeling it. And the same goes for Chris Hubbard. I do feel like he could be helpful. I've got Jaelyn Duncan here, so I'm going to leave this for the moment. Left edge, Danico Autry and James Houston the 4th. Of course, we're going to be putting James Houston on top here. Right edge, very well said. With these players here, D tackle. Let's take a look here. Got Tyler Shelvin, got Jaden Peavy. So Tyler Shelvin will be cut because I'd rather have a development player here than a 26-year-old 69 rated player. I don't think that he's going to get anywhere. Plus Jaden Peavy 24 looks way better. Left outside linebacker, what are we going to do here? We've got Arden Key, we've got Rashad Weaver still on a contract, and Daniel Hardy. Can I put Hardy on the practice squad? Yes. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. Might even develop a little bit. I like him a little better than Rashad Weaver, but yeah, we're going to have to keep keep that ahead of us. So here we go. We've got quite a few players here, and my big problem, of course, is that I do like some of those, but in the end, I just can't see them developing. I've got 2 players here, Jack Gibbons and Chance Campbell, but Jack Gibbons already 25-69, so he'll be overtaken by Chance Campbell very quickly. Nefai Sewell, as much as I'd like to see him around, he cannot really keep playing here. I don't think that he has a chance of breaking into the team. So that's the first cut. Second cut will be Jack Gibbons. He's 25-69, and that is basically the age of all these players here. And Chance Campbell is already better. Jack Gibbons also not really in a position to really fight for his spot right now. We might bring him back to the practice squad, but right now we're going to cut him. And apart from that, we could put Eric Gentry on the practice squad. Does he have a dev trait? He's 22-64. He might grow quicker than Chance Campbell, to be brutally honest. So let's just see how many we need to cut and how many we can sort of stick around with. So Chandler Jones will be the backup for Harold Landry. Michael Hoyt not needed. Sam Okuayinono definitely not. We could move him to the practice squad, but I mean 26, that is old, man. So Harold Landry, this is a hitch scratcher. He's a solid first player. I don't think that I need a mentor here. Michael Hoyt can actually develop behind him. I don't need Chandler Jones right now, so I'm gonna be releasing him. That is a mentor cut. Cornerbacks, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Christian Fulton. Again, I already went over these. Gonna be cutting Kelvin Joseph. No, I'm gonna be cutting these first. Let's go with Eric Garror first. I know he was just he's 24. He's not gonna get much better. He's not gonna get much better. I will be looking for younger players for the practice squad. Again, he might drop into my lap again. Vincent Gray, same thing. Don't feel like he warrants a spot on the team. Don't feel like I need to keep him around on the practice squad. I do have Nevin Lawson here. I don't think that he will be that beneficial. Kelvin Joseph, 24-74. I really like this one here. I'd rather cut Elijah Molden, to be brutally honest. So let's cut Molden. Sorry, my man. Elijah Molden was cut. Now we've got 6 cornerbacks, too many free safeties. Yeesh. But this is an easy one. Mike Brown, practice squad, or cut. Cut. It's just not the place for him, to be honest. And as Tyreek Jones, well, can I add him to the practice squad? Yeah, I'm gonna keep him around. He was recently drafted, so he might as well be around and develop, but don't think he'll get a shot here. J.L. Skinner and Matthew Jackson. So Jackson's going to go to the practice squad. He's 25. Just going to be moving him there for the time being. Just for the time being. All right, so we've got Cameron Dicker, Ryan Stonehouse, a few draft picks, 3 players on the practice squad. Okay, how many do I need to cut? Still a lot, or am I doing well? Cut 3 players. All right, we can do that. We can get that done, right? So let's just go over this one more time. Halfbacks, all right. Fullback, all right. Wide receivers, looking good. Not feeling too shabby here. Zach Ertz, this is a little bit of a head scratcher. I need a mentor because I need to get these players developed a little bit quicker. We've got such young players here, and they just need help. So certainly need to do that. Peter Skoronski also can get some help. Jonathan Harrison would help. Dylan McMahon grow. Maybe Aaron Brewer as well. Let's see how this works out. Graham Barton. Okay. This here, I think this is the first one where I'm going to be doing something about the situation. I think Chris Hubbard is important to help Nicholas Petit-Frere and Jaelyn Duncan grow. Left edge, all right. Right edge, okay. D-tackle. Jaden Peavy. I've got 3. I've got 2. We're gonna have to put one of these here in the practice squad. I will be going with Chance Campbell. I think he wasn't yet on the team. So there we go. That's 1 down, 2 to go. Right, as a linebacker, cornerbacks. I actually like this setup here. Nevin Lawson. I don't think that I really need a mentor here. So let's release you. Okay. Next up, free safety, strong safety, kicker, punter. Oh, we need to cut one more. I can't really decide which one needs to go. Because Burks makes perfect sense here. Left tackle, left guard. Maybe at center. Maybe I don't really need to have him around 6'4" or 6'1". I actually like that he has. I think he needs the help. Wow, this one here, this group here. Of course they would grow quicker maybe if they had a mentor around. Chris Hubbard. Basically it's down to Hubbard or I think I'm gonna cut Brockers here. I actually don't need him. Yeah, let's go like this. Okay, Michael Brockers, thank you for your services. Could I have moved someone to the practice squad? I don't think I actually have any leeway anymore. Don't really want to do that. All right, now I think we're pretty well set for the time being. So that has been done. We're gonna just handle the depth chart quickly as well, because we've now basically cut the team down. Kaboom. All right, now we will have to just make sure that we've got the right players in the right positions, that we don't have any weird setups that we don't want to see. But this is actually looking quite nice. This is not looking nice, so there we go. I want to have those 3 young tight ends working out here. Zachers is going to be a backup, and it's nothing more than that. This is left guard, this is center. McMahon Harrison. All right, this is right guard. This is right tackle. Nico Autry. Yeah, no, we're gonna be using James Houston the 4th. That's why we brought him in. Tier Tart, PV. We'll only have 2 deep tackles, so that might be a problem at some point in time. Arden, Kierashad, Weaver. This is Al-Shaair, Kenneth Murray, Monty Rice, Gentry. Okay. All right, so linebackers are set. Cornerbacks look pretty good. Caleb Farley, Kelvin Joseph, Kevin Byard, and Terrell Jess. Amani Hooker, Jael Skinner, Cameron Dicker. He's my kicker. Once more, I will be saying that a lot. Here we go. 3rd down running back. This actually works for me. Power halfback Derrick Henry. That's fine. I mean, we could use Chris McAdams here to just give him a few shots at this. What does he look like as a 3rd down running back? Derrick Henry, Haskins, Chris McAdams. Well, do we go with Chris McAdams and halfback as a power halfback? Now we've got Derrick Henry. That would be idiotic. All right, let's keep going. A slot wide receiver. Slot wide receiver. Do I want to have DeAndre Hopkins there, or do I use Kyle Phillips? I think I should use Kyle Phillips there, right? But he's my wide receiver number 3. Amari Rodgers. Now that set works. All right, let's just stick with this. Okay. I think we are set. My practice squad is practically empty, pun intended. I will be filling it tomorrow, in air quotes, in the next week. Week 1 is going to be the first episode here. So here we are at the beginning of the new season, and this is where this preseason episode will end. everything that's on the left here I will be taking care of in the next episode. For now, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this preseason format. Just let me know what you think. Let me know what you would like to see. And as always, if you like what I'm doing, drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. It helps me out, as you know. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.